Okay, guys, we left off here. I'm not showing my face right now because I need the whole screen to write on. I don't like to write over my face. So, I left off actually here where we were graphing a system of two inequalities. In this case, it was a parabola and a line, which I had for you. And the blackened part is the part that was doubly shaded. In this case, it was a quadratic and an absolute value. Okay, we have the vertex of each denoted there, which way it opens, and then this doubly shaded area was the intersection or the solution to the system, the part that was shaded twice. So now let's see if we can go backwards. Okay, everything is drawn for you. We're going to write the equations. Okay, it's a great review right now of all the equations we've been dealing with in Algebra 2. Linear, absolute value, quadratic in either intercept form or vertex form. Okay, so let's look at this first system. We know the vertex of the quadratic. As soon as you know the vertex, you know the form that you're going to be writing it in, right? The HK is 2, -3. As far as how wide it is, I noticed to get to the next point to the right and the left of my vertex, I go up 1 over 1. So A is +1. All right, so I know that it's y equals A times x minus h squared plus k. So plus a -3. I'm just writing -3. It's not supposed to be greater than or it's not equal to. It's either less than or equal to or greater than or equal to because it is a solid line. Look at where I'm shaded. Am I shaded underneath the parabola or did I shade above the parabola? Okay, you can clearly see that it's underneath. Okay, so there's nothing even shaded up here. So it is less than or equal to. Okay, that's how we figure out the quadratic. The linear one is a dashed line, so I know I'm either less than or greater than. Looks like my slope, what do? Go down 1 over 2. You see it? Down 1 over 2. So my slope is -0.5. My y-intercept says clearly is 0, 1. So its y is less than -0.5 x plus 1. The reason I said less than and not less than or equal to is because it's dashed. I'm clearly shading everything underneath. Okay, so there's the doubly shaded region. Things that are solutions would be things like 5, -3. That's a solution. Maybe 5, 1 would not be a solution because even though it's a solution to the quadratic part, it's not a solution to both. To be a solution to a system of inequalities, you have to be in the doubly shaded region. Okay? Here we have a quadratic and an upside down quadratic. So this upside down one, I'm going to use vertex form because I know the vertex of it. It's 4, 5. Okay, that one's a dashed line. So I know I'm going to use y either less than or greater than. And it looks like since I shaded underneath it, it is going to be less than. A looks like it's 1, 2, 3 over 1, right? Or 3 to the left 1. To get to another point, to get to the next point to the right of 4, 5, I have to go down 3 over 1. So -3, x minus 4 squared plus 5. H was 4, K was 5. Okay. And then A ended up being -3. All right, so y is less than -3, x minus 4 squared plus 5. The other parabola I have that's opening up, I don't know the vertex. It looks like it might be 5, -4, but I do clearly have the intercepts. Okay, the intercepts are 3 and 7. Those are my P's and Q's. Okay, so A, it looks like I just go up 1 over 1, doesn't it, from the vertex? So I have Y. Looks as though I must have shaded everything above that parabola, doesn't it? Do you see the lightly shaded part? Okay, so Y is greater than X minus 3 times X minus 7. It's I gave you the forms up here. Here it is. Intercept form is X minus one of the X intercepts times X minus the other X intercept. Okay. And the last one is looks like a absolute value and a quadratic. We'll do the quadratic first. I do have the vertex of -3, -2. And again, it looks like I just go up 1 over 1. So A is 1 again. So I have Y is less than X plus 3 squared minus 2. It's X minus -3. So X plus 3 squared. Now, I just said less than because it looks as though I shaded everything under the parabola. That would be less than. I didn't shade this stuff up above the parabola. However, with the absolute value, the vertex is -4, 4. It looks like I go down 1 over 2. -0.5 to get to the next spot. So I have, what are you thinking? It's solid. So it's going to have or equal to. I just don't know, is it less than or equal to or greater than or equal to? The doubly shaded region, and anything, it looks like I'm shading above my absolute value. So it's greater than or equal to -0.5 absolute value of X plus 4 plus 4. That gives me a vertex of -4, 4. Okay, which is what we have. Okay, so I'll give you a second to copy that down in your notes and hopefully understand that. I have a quizzes for you for homework to practice a little bit and another worksheet. Okay, have a great day and I will see you in class. All right, okay, bye-bye.